Hit the drop.
All the ingredients podcast.
Yo, C, you ready? You ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Come on, let's cook.
All the ingredients podcast with Power and C3. Let's go.
Yeah. We live. Yeah. All the ingredients podcast, AiThePodcast. It's Power on IG.
It's your girl, the real C3. You already know. We in the building.
The real one, not the fake one, you heard? We here at Burgers, Tacos, Wings, 11046 Merrick Boulevard, home of the best tacos in Queens.
And Ranch and Blue Trees from Scriznash.
Ranch and blue cheese made from scratch, not that Hidden Valley garbage y'all be eating with y'all wings and y'all salads and all of that. And today, Saturday the 25th, we got my man, my mellow.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Ace General. Let's clap it up for Ace General. Ace General. We're going to get the alarms off. Yeah. What's good, my G? What's good?
Ain't nothing, man. You know I'm here chilling with y'all. What's good with y'all?
Ain't nothing, man. We macking, we doing what we do. Right?
Yeah, chilling on cool.
Yeah, on cool. You got an event to go to after, don't you?
Yeah, I got a little Halloween party to go to. When we finish, I'm going to put some makeup on my face and join the festivities.
Okay. And you going as the real C3, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay, got you. So, Ace, what's good, brother? What's good, man?
Ain't nothing, man. Real quick, I just want to do my quick intro I do everywhere, right? It's your boy Ace General, a.k.a. Mr. News with Ace, a.k.a. Came From Money and Violence. Big shout-outs to Woodstack, Only One USA.
Yeah.
Quick, clean,
Yeah.
right, simply
Yeah.
amazing. Kirk the Flirt. Y'all know what it is. We here.
Yeah. You heard him.
That's a short intro. Yeah, that's the short version.
That's the short version. Yeah, so what you been up to, man? I know you're doing your party promoting. Hold on, you know what? Let's take it back. We're going to take it back a couple years. What was your entry point into this entertainment game?
2008.
Okay.
My first event was 2007 December.
Okay.
Was my first event ever. The reason why I did the event, I went to another event, and my lady at the time, she was having a party with her team. She was on a team called Prada Mommies.
Okay.
And when she came back, I picked her up, and we came to the crib, and she counted like a good amount of money. I'm like, yo, where you get that from? She was like, that's
money's
the
the
party,
motivator.
you know what I mean?
Money's the motivator.
My mind started racing. I'm like, wait, hold up, 400 people times $30. Oh yeah, throw a party.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I went. I threw a party like. 2 weeks later, we packed it out. Like the fire department came.
Yeah.
Since I touched that bread, it was up
go
from there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's
Okay.
up.
So how'd you get into the acting lane though?
Oh, that's a fast forward.
Hold on, for all y'all don't know, like he said, Money and Violence, iconic web series, changed the game for every web series or whatever you want to call it that came after it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to probably run a clip of, some of his work on that web series. But how'd you get involved with that?
So we're going to fast forward. 2014 is when Money and Violence dropped, August 5th, the first episode. But before that, the character that plays Miz on Money and Violence, for the ones that don't know, we went to the same church. We basically grew up Haitian household, so it's like we call each other cousins. You feel me?
Tout en forme.
Tout bagaille en forme.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? His mom could whoop my ass. My mom could whoop his ass.
That was the community.
You feel me?
Yeah, my mom's
Right.
Haitian, so trust me, I know.
Good upbringing, it sounds like.
feel me?
Yeah, that was the community ass whipping.
It was one of those. Who played Shane. That was my
Shout
partner.
out my guy Dune. What up?
That's my partner when we was throwing the parties.
Okay.
So the one Miz, which is my cousin, Rafe was his partner in all the business. They used to manage artists. They used to go on tours. But they funded a lot of stuff. You feel me? So he came to one of my events.
Okay.
And they had invested in the event. And I was like, yeah, you're going to make your money back. I was like, yo, just come through, work, stand at the door. Within like the first hour, he had his money. I'm like, all right, you going, the rest my. And he was like, he went back to Ray, like, nah, we got to invest in these little. He had the shit
got some
packed, you feel me?
motion.
Like, so then we tried podcasting, we tried t-shirt line, we tried a TV show on BCAT, everything was failing. So then one day, some shit happened. We was in the crib talking about it. We like, yo, our life is like a movie, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And then Mo's like, yo, what if we really depicted our life? We think he playing.
Right.
Next day he came with a boom mic and a camera. It was like, yo, we're gonna start filming.
Let's go.
And that's basically how it started. So when we dropped that first episode, people liked it. You know, back then 100 likes was like 1 million likes. You feel me?
Facts,
So
facts.
we got 100 likes on it. We was like, oh, we got something. You feel me? So then we just kept going. And then I'll give it up to Mo. He was like, yo, for us to stay consistent, we're going to have to drop this every Tuesday no matter what. So, and I don't know if I'm fast forwarding. I don't know if you had questions. It's cool.
Go ahead.
So we did something called guerrilla filming. So we would film on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He would go, edit it by Monday, and drop it on Tuesday. And then we wouldn't get the next script till Thursday, and then we would have to film on Friday. Sometimes we would get the script on Friday. You feel me? Because he needs a day of rest himself. Like, on set, we would get the script, read the lines, 30 minutes in the corner, and then come deliver them. You feel me? So we did that for 28 weeks straight.
Wow.
For season 1, and I mean, you know, rest is history after that.
Yeah, and them episodes was kind of long in the beginning too. It was like an hour worth of content.
Yeah, I would have never thought y'all was just getting the script like the day before. Like that's crazy. That's
day
amazing.
before, day of. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was a lot.
So to y'all upcoming content creators, that's the grind right there.
Yeah, that's the work.
Y'all put your foot on the gas.
That's the work.
The funny thing is, I think Money and Violence inspired a lot of people to want to jump on YouTube and start doing that shit. We seen a whole bunch more come after you guys dropped y'all show.
So, you know, people used to say that, and then, like, the other day we went somewhere where somebody, like, you know, people say it, but then, like, they legit did, like, the timeline of math. Like, you know, we dropped before Spotify became, like, public for artists to stream. Like, so we was ahead of streaming.
Right.
You feel me? Like, so we really was one of the pioneers of this in independent make money creators, and that was before YouTube was really cutting checks. So we ain't even win on, like they're winning now. If we had that back then,
it's a different story.
Out of here. You feel me? So we kind of did open the doorway for a lot of this content creating on the spot, cameras out. Yeah, man, definitely. Definitely.
What would you say was your best experience out of being a part of Money and Violence?
Damn, it's a lot, man.
Well, if you got a few, that's fine. With your top 3, let's say.
Top 3, I ain't gonna front. And one, Meek Mill brought us out at Summer Jam, and hearing that crowd go crazy for us.
I know that was fire.
Like, they went crazy. Like, you feel me? And we was like one of the hottest things out. That was a crazy moment. I'll never forget that moment. Had me like shaking. Like, that was. Another time when I flew to Toronto and I was in the mall and people was lining up to take pictures.
Wow.
Yeah, like they love Money and Violence. Shout out to Toronto, the 6, Yorkdale. Shout out to them.
The 6.
I've been there like 10 times because back then they was rocking with us. Damn, what else can I say? Oh, I'll tell you a funny story. When I was playing Kane, y'all know the character Kane. It wasn't a fan favorite in the beginning. You feel me?
It was because you made it believable though.
I did.
We really hated you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you did a good job. We really, you know what I'm saying?
We filming in the snow in Brooklyn. You know, we used to film in the streets everywhere. So we in the snow filming. Carpool that man niggas like, oh, Money and Violence was good. Yo, Miz, what up? Rafe, what up? Shooter Shane, what up? Yo, Kane, you pussy. We was in the middle of a scene. We could not stop laughing for like 10 minutes. But that showed you how like they was involved in the show. But that's when I don't even know if you know it was you that said that. Let me know. I don't know who said it. That was one of my moments.
But how did that make you feel though? Did that make you feel like I'm doing a good job, or do you take? Because I know it's you're from the hood, right? So that kind of exposure is different.
Yeah.
Right. So did you feel like, damn, I must be doing a good job, or do you like, damn, I don't like, how I'm being portrayed? Or
so when they picked the characters, I'm gonna go a little back. When they picked the characters, I was in North Carolina. Okay. Ripping and running. So they picked the characters, so I was left with that. So I was like. And I'm reading the description. I'm like, I don't want to do this. But Mo said, yo, bro.
Don't touch your jaw.
He was like, yo, by the time season 2 ends, you're going to be a fan favorite. They're going to see the growth of you. You're the most believable character. You feel me? Like, he was like, trust me and then I was really going to give it up and try to be like Grimy Ty or something. He was like, nah, you got to be one of the main characters because if somebody who don't want to do it anymore, we got to keep the power within us. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And then he wasn't wrong. But I never felt no way when people came to me, respect your jaw, all that stuff. I got those DMs. I got crazy things with that shit. Still to this day, you feel me? That just means I feel like I did a great job. You feel me? I never took no offense to it.
It was a good underdog story because it's like it showed him going through that with Mr. and then him turning into like a real gangster. Like, I'm with the shits. I'm all you know what I mean?
And that's what I think made it so believable because in the hood we all know somebody like that. That the streets weighs you literally. Where you start at is definitely not where you end at. You know what I mean? So it was definitely believable from a viewer standpoint.
Definitely relatable. You feel me? Agree with that, man. But that was definitely a lot of moments with Money and Violence. They opened the door for a lot of things, man.
I'm sure it did.
Till this day, you feel me? Like the face recognition gets me a lot. Like we went to Houston the other day for Tequila Fest with NYC Compton, and we was hosting, and even out there, like we go places, like, oh, you were the one from the show, yo, we used to watch that back in the day, and just hearing their culture, like, and they was embracing it, you feel me? It's just like, nah, that's really dope how far our network reached.
So we're gonna stay in the money and violence pocket for a second. What do you think, and this might be a tough question for you, but we're gonna ask a tough question.
Yeah.
What do you think contributed to the division later on in creating that, you know what I mean? Because, you know, everybody got fame now, you know, everybody got their own certain level of celebrity.
So the same thing that makes you smile, make you cry. I always say that. So the celebrity status was what everybody was happy about, but the celebrity status was what made everybody so angry, because fame and knowing each other don't equate money.
Right.
You feel me? That's that middle ground that a lot of people struggle with, because remember, everybody recognizes you, but let's just say your pockets ain't where people might think it is.
Right,
and now you in the neighborhood, you regular, you know what I mean? You don't want to get on the bus because, you know what I mean, it don't look good for the image. So that just starts, I personally feel, start messing with a lot of people's egos, because when the hype was there and everything's dropping, everybody, you're cool, oh yeah, come to the party, come to this section, you good. But once it starts dying down, you know how New York is, it's like, all right, I see you everywhere, it's regular now, you know, ain't no more seasons.
Hot today and they not that hot tomorrow.
You feel me? That's it. So what I feel like people didn't do is they didn't take advantage of the moment. See me? Between money and violence, I still kept throwing my parties.
Right.
I still kept hosting. I still going on tours with artists. You feel me? I went on tour with Young and Mate. I kept my face in different markets outside of money and violence, just in case there was nothing else after it. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what kept me, you know, a little bit above water. But I feel like once that happened, and then, you know, there's gonna be certain people that do make it. You feel me? Like one or two, and then that's when the envy, I feel like, comes, and people feel like, oh, that should be me, and that. So I feel like that's where, you know, things kind of went a little left.
One of the questions I wanted to ask you, and you kind of brought it up, how did being on Money and Violence affect your promoter side? Like, did the parties get way more lit after that?
That was it, you know what I mean? So, and I'm, like I said, I'm a hustler. I saw her money that day, I threw parties. When Money and Violence dropped, I saw dollar signs. It's 20 cast members, that's 20 different parties I could throw. Everybody got a fan base, you feel me? So I became like their booking agents. So anybody want to book them, yo, I got you, bro. I know all the promoters, give me 20%, the same booking fee everybody else get. And I was having parties, like 3-4 parties a week, because today they might want Zogard, tomorrow they might want Miz, you know what I mean? And none of them was really into the party world, so I became that guy. And then that opened the door for all the networks, all the podcasts, everybody to know me till this day. You feel me? So I go to Atlanta, I know who to holler at, you know what I mean, till this day. So it worked out. It definitely, that platform skyrocketed everything.
Dope. So now, you're still in the party promotion game. So talk about that a little bit.
Well, just yesterday, we just had Dusty Locane in Brooklyn, so I'm like mixture of regular parties, and I work with a lot of independent artists. You know what I mean?
So I wanted to ask that too. What made you switch over to showcases? I see you do like a lot of showcases and stuff like that. Like,
so during the Money and Violence era, I was working with an artist. His manager had put me on to like promote him and stuff, and we kind of had like this little bet, because I was big on like promotion and marketing, and I'm like, yo, the reason why you're not seeing 1 million views and stuff is because you're not promoting yourself. You got good music, you paying for great features, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about big features, but you're not even hitting 1 million views. It's because you're not putting yourself out there. You know, Too Cool for School, he's like, yo, bro, if you think it's that easy, you drop music. I'm like, all right, I am. And I dropped a song everybody hated, right? They're like, yo, bro, stick to acting. That's all they said in the comment. But I kept promoting it every day. I got blocked by a lot of celebs. They just now unblocking me now. I'm promoting it everywhere. And like, I'll say like a month, I had 1 million views.
Wow. On something that you wasn't even trying to really do.
Yeah, but I was
trying to prove a point.
Yeah, I was trying to prove a point. And then I started getting booked for that. I went on tour with Fetty Wap. You feel me, in Canada, and I'm like, wait, hold on, now I'm making money again. What, you know, right back in
the original
song, you know what I mean?
I'm a rapper now.
I'm a rapper, you feel me? And then I proved my point, and me and him still cool to this day. But to answer your question, it became a thing. Like, I just like to see the artists win. Like, a lot of artists that blew up around the Money and Violence era, I played a little role in the beginning. Like, I always got next to them early. Like Young and May, Designer, like in the background of stuff, and then once they get to a certain level, you know, labels take over, you know how that go. But I love that part. I love that growth part. I love hearing their songs. I love giving them a platform because not everybody does. You feel me? So it's dope.
Well, you had a question?
I did that.
Because you know we in South Jamaica, Queens. How did you link with Kaya Baby?
That's the
my
homie.
sister.
That's the heart. So
shout out Kaya Baby.
Shout out Kaya Baby.
40 Projects is right up the block where we from. Shout out Southside, we outside.
Kaya might have to correct me, but I think I knew Kaya since Cloud 9 days when I told you I was doing parties in 2008 and 9. Wow. She was coming out with G Money. We used to have G Money on all the DJs. So then one of my first big shows during Money and Violence, I did Webster Hall, all 3 floors, with nothing but independent artists. And I think around that time she was working with Self. So I had DJ Self on it, and I put her on it. Keen Streets,
Manolo. Shout out to King, Far Rock in the building.
Manolo Rose. Around that time, Antoine Bailey was hot. Jacquay. Like anybody that was hot independently, I had them on Lugar Cash. I had them up on there. And then since then, like me and Kaya, man, that's fam.
Shout out Kaya Baby.
How do you think the New York party scene, the promotion scene changed since that era? Because that was like the era of the clubs, the Griffins, the Greenhouse, and when the whole West Side used to be turned. You know what I mean?
So I feel like we New York lost its flavor trying to chase everybody else's. You feel me? I feel like Atlanta had that whole sections all up in the club, no dance floor thing, and New York tried that and it worked for a little while, and then we lost being the mecca of events. Because I feel like celebs don't come out here, like, you know, not to mention that, but you know, Chris Brown and Drake bottle war fight, like it was 10, 15 celebs there that night. Like there's not really too many nights like that in New York no more. Now it's in Miami, Atlanta, and Houston. Like, you feel me? They got the party scene on Smash, and I feel like because we try to, you know, copy their style and their way, I feel like we kind of lost the source. You feel me? The bottle girl thing. No disrespect to no bottle girls. Get your money how you get it. But I feel like all of that, it's a wait. You feel me? Like you got to order your bottles. You wait to get into your section. Wait for the bottles. By the time you drink, the party over. You don't really ever get in the vibe. But before, it was like walk to the bar, get your bottle, pour up with your dude. You know what I mean? Pour for some girls, go get another bottle. You know what I mean? And I feel like if we bring that back, take some sections off the dance floor, New York got a chance. You feel me?
New York got a chance. Yeah, I think so too. Because the scene is like wide open right now.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a new wave though. It's gonna be a wave for New York again. I feel it. Like New York's gonna get it together.
You gotta pioneer that.
I feel it. Fucked it up a little bit, made it a little too dangerous now at parties and stuff like that.
Brung it all. So, but there's been a decline since.
Yeah. That was like the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, that was like the it's over for New York. You feel me? Because like even with them. So you got to have a hot artist, right, to make New York hot. So if you have a hot artist, the other artists from the other towns going to come rock with you. But the drill artists can't even get booked in New York. You feel me? They got to go out of town. They can't even have a show because every clubs don't want them. You feel me? So it's like they go to Atlanta to throw their parties, which keeps Atlanta hot. You feel me? So, yeah, New York just got to, another wave got to come.
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't partied in a long time. I went to a party probably about a year ago. Nigga, they had the lights on.
What?
I was like, why is the lights on? Like, it was like dim, but
the lights
nigga, we used to be able to party in the dark. And I thought about it like that. That was these young niggas. I ain't partying in the dark. Fuck that.
That's
keep these shits on. All right, cool. I can see what's going on.
Keep my eyes on
Exactly.
Nah, that's a fact.
They want the cameras to see every face. You feel me?
Right.
It's getting real sticky out there, the nightlife, and they don't understand, man. All they doing is making it harder to have fun, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
because there used to be a time like that whole West Side was. The whole west side of Manhattan, 28th Street, all the way down to like, it was just...
All them clubs is pretty much gone, man.
Gone,
like,
yeah. That was an era. You just had to be there to even understand how it was at that time. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, that was the time I had my studio right there on 8th Avenue, 8th and 38th, 906 Music Group, y'all remember. But the world famous music building. But, you know, we'd literally take an Uber from the studio to that side. Because, you know, sometimes you come out the club a little wobbly. You don't want to just go straight to your car.
Yeah.
It's a cheat code for y'all. We used to park the Uber here. Park the car here, take the Uber to the club, take the Uber back to the studio, and then jump in your car and hit that bridge going across. You know what I mean? Hey, don't drink and drive though, fellas. But, sometimes you gotta get home. So what you got? What are we looking forward to with Ace General, the brand? I mean, what's your whole team? What's the name of your team?
Ace General Inc. This is my guy Kirk. This is my manager.
Kirk, this is the guy that don't want to talk.
Behind the scenes.
Kirk, give Kirk the mic. We want to hear Kirk say something, man. Kirk, what up, baby?
What's going on, yo? It's your boy Kirk, aka Kirk the Flirt.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm one half of one of the managers. I got myself, Shauna, Simply Amazing. We're just trying to build the program, build the brand, make it bigger than what it was before.
That's what's up.
We got some things coming. We're going to be announcing some things pretty soon, so just stay in tune.
We're going to stay all the way tapped in with y'all.
That's it. That's the only
y'all
way.
Keep us in the loop. We're going to stay in the loop.
That's it.
Know?
So with your journey coming to where it is now, like, what do you feel is like your ultimate goal as far as, maybe Money and Violence or the showcases or the parties? Like, what's something you want to see happen in your career that you haven't seen yet?
So I got the platform News with Ace. That's like gonna be like, it's like a one-stop shop. Pretty much like what you were saying. You feel me? So like, I want to basically touch on all that. Like so Money and Violence, Cloud9 TV, where we used to drop the episodes before there was, I don't want to say Netflix, but before Hulu and stuff, I was telling them like, yo, we need to make that the independent, before Tubi, that's the one I'm saying. Okay. We need to make Cloud9 TV the independent website for all the independent shows that came out after us. You feel me? Nobody was trying to hear me, but
now
I was
look
like,
at Zeus, now that TV,
Zeus,
all that type of shit right now.
But I was like, yo,
so many of them.
You know how many people would have loved to drop
their
stuff on our platform back then? Because we was the pioneers, you feel me? So
why not?
But it's not too late. I always say that, you feel me, that it's still a great idea. We still, got that type of balance. I want my platform to be that for the movies, for the music, for nightlife, you feel me? So I have a lot of companies I call clients, whether it's an artist, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's a club, whether it's a club owner. I have promoters that are my clients, and I'm basically like that middleman. So a club owner, for example, might say, yo, I don't really know too many promoters. I just opened up a club, and I will give them promoters for the days. Like, I'll be the middleman here. This promoter's dope, cool. His crowd is a little, but they spend money. You know what I mean? Or this promoter, you're going to have some slow nights, but you might have some big, like I'll break it down for them and they'll have something Wednesday through Sunday, and I'll just be the middleman between promoter and clubs. You feel me? So,
well, we got a restaurant here.
You're going to be like the Craigslist for nightlife.
Yeah, the Craigslist.
Yeah.
Whatever you
That's
need.
pretty dope.
Hit him up.
Back page.
I'm that guy for all that. So like something like this would be like, you guys, everybody got their reach, you feel me? Then yesterday I had Dusty. It'll be like, yo, bring Dusty to the restaurant so we could do a podcast show with him real quick. Then next week I have somebody else, and I'll just start bringing them to your podcast, your platform. That's how I would connect the dots, which then would help your podcast grow because those people are promoting, and then makes it more comfortable for other artists in his bracket to come through. Once so yeah.
Yeah, that's really why we called you down here.
Clap it up for bringing middleman in.
That's real. I was like, oh, listen, we need Ace.
I'm here to help everybody, man. That's because I want to connect, especially in New York City. I feel like if we all connect and we all work together, it's gonna bring everybody back to New York. You feel me?
Where you originally from? Where you from? Brooklyn, Queens?
Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm 550 Ocean Avenue, Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Flatbush, okay.
Then I moved out to Canarsie. Then I moved to Jamaica, Queens. Then I moved to
Southside, we outside.
Then I moved by Rochdale.
AKA Haitieville. We used to call it Haitieville back in the day.
Then I moved to Rosedale. Then I moved to
Rosedale.
Far Rock.
Okay, you already know. Yeah, that's my town right there. Rosedale.
Shout out to Rock. I'm from Far Rock now.
No, you
Yes, I am.
You're not from Far Rock.
I've been living there for 5-6 years.
I ain't gonna front. I did that one time when I was on my 9th year. They was like, you need 10. I'm like, damn.
Oh, so I'm not valid yet?
You need a dime, a good solid 10.
Fucked up.
Yeah,
now I'm at like, I've been out there and back and forth like 14, so I'm good now. I'm 4 years, senior.
Right.
But they shut me down when I said I was in Far Rock about 5 years ago. You heard?
Yeah, they wouldn't try to hear that.
It was during the pandemic. They was like, if you don't go back to Brooklyn, I'm like, damn, it's been 9 years. Like, crazy.
The funny thing is some people call Far Rock Baby Brooklyn, so I don't know why they just didn't stamp you.
It's like a Brooklyn Long Island mix. It's like a Hempstead Brooklyn mix. That's Far Rock for you. It's always been
the sixth borough.
Yeah. That was the sixth borough. They got their own everything out there.
That's a fact.
They got their own celebs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to King.
So big shout out to Far Rock, because Cloud9 days, that's who came to my parties.
That was the hub.
So imagine, like, we'll throw a party, all we needed is Far Rock. The whole Far Rock would come. So it would be like 600. They don't go nowhere else. So it would be like 600 of them online before. Then we started mixing Brooklyn with Queens, and that's when they used to be overpacked. But we was good with just Far Rock because they didn't know no other promoters. So once we threw a party, they came out.
That's fire.
That's dope.
Shout out to Far Rock, man. Appreciate y'all.
Far Rock,
America. Have you ever thought about throwing your own web series or something like that?
Yeah, well, actually, I just posted one not too long ago. Something I was working on around the pandemic time. I posted it up, and like the feedback was crazy. Everybody was like they was ready to work. But I kept it honest. I'm like, I don't want to do the one mic thing. Like, I really want to sit down with some people, put something together, come up with a little, but I know nothing crazy, you know, still be independent, but like really put it together. I had a couple conversations that was pretty dope, you know what I mean? And also, you know, between me and y'all, I'm gonna put that out there. We actually have
Exclusive
a group
content.
chat right now
Exclusive content.
Right.
with original members of Money and Violence working
Dope.
on something right now. You feel me? So
Dope.
it's looking real
And you know what
good.
would be fire? Like if Kane had a spinoff about.
Yo, they should have
You
been.
get what
I
I'm
told
saying?
them, man.
Like,
Kane on the block, right?
Just his journey
The rise
continue.
of Kane. You
yeah.
feel me?
What?
Then I start
Crazy.
showing the little dudes what Rafe showed me, right?
Yeah.
That'd be
Right,
fire.
right.
Keep talking about it
Or
because
you
Yeah,
turn,
nah, we
or
do.
you
Mo gonna
turn
watch
to
it,
the
so
new
let's
Rafe.
keep-
Yeah.
You turn
like-
into the new Rafe. Sounds like money to y'all, right?
Hey,
hell
hey,
yeah.
it look like money, sound like money. in the
Told you,
bank
bro.
to me.
You feel me?
Yeah, I think he on to something.
Right.
Nah, but the people was definitely. I know that was one of the shows that we literally tuned in to watch. You know what I'm saying? In an era that nobody was waiting for something to come on. We on
Yeah.
the on-demand era, but people really, you know, and you got guys doing that now. Like, you know, Drewski, for instance, he comes on at a certain time, and that shows the power that people will still tap in when you tell them to tap in.
Yeah,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, we came across Money and Violence is on like Tubi or something now, right?
Yeah, Tubi now.
And
yeah.
I think I just scrolled past. I was like, oh no, I'm about to watch this
Yeah.
shit just
Yeah,
cause.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know what I did? I would put it on because I didn't see no episodes, thousands, not right, and I would just let it rock, just for
Right.
the numbers.
Yeah,
I just
appreciate
press
that.
To
play
get that
and go
feeling
do what I
back,
was.
right?
No,
Like-
just no for the culture. I'm pressing play just to get the
Oh,
streams
get the
up.
streams up,
Yeah,
yeah.
I just press play. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I just wanted
and
to
just let
feel
it rock.
back. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
nah,
Like,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't gonna lie, man. Like everybody, the biggest thing we used to hear is crazy is, yo, when I was up top, we used to. Oh, let me tell you a crazy story about Money and Violence. One of my top stories, right?
Yeah.
Somebody had came up to us. He was like, yo, you know, on the island, we used to be in this dorm room, whatever the case may be. And the CEO came and was like, one time we was watching Money and Violence, they stopped it for like 2 weeks and was like, yo, if y'all keep beefing, we're not gonna play it. He's like, how all the sets stop
Yeah.
beefing
Stop.
till y'all finish the season.
That's crazy.
Word to everything. And I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
word.
That's
They
fire.
ain't want to lose those.
Yeah, they
privileges.
wanted to watch the show.
That's what's
so
up.
they'll be
That's
in
what's
the,
up.
what, a day room, dorm room, whatever he said, watching the show
Yeah,
together.
day room.
That's
They
fire.
Yeah,
day room,
yeah.
That
So,
goes to show the impact that you guys have.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
Big facts, big
for
facts.
sure.
What kind of advice would you give to somebody that, you know, when it's time to pivot into something else, or how to segue this type of notoriety or fame into something else? Because, you know, sometimes people get stuck and they don't want to really switch lanes.
Everybody feels that moment where it's like you need a refresh, a revamp. You feel me? And go for it, man. Like
Right.
a lot of people second guess themselves, and I'm included. Without these two, there's a lot of things I don't do. You feel me? So they got me back where I needed to revamp myself, and you need to just start and just know that when you revamp yourself, you're kind of starting from the bottom. So don't think when you was dropping the fire songs that you was getting 1 million views. Now you're doing content that you're gonna get 1 million views right away.
Right.
You might, but you might not. But consistency drives that. You feel me? Then you could blend the two. So like even now, my platform, you know, it gets a lot of views, 1 million views. Guess what? A lot of the videos, I still put my music from back in the day on it now. You
Right,
feel me?
repurposing the content.
I redropped this song called Bitch Ass Niggas. And
I heard that
you know
one.
what I mean? In 2017, we dropped it. It just sat there.
Right.
Last year, we did what, like 50 shows, 60 shows with that song? Yeah, we've been booked with that song, you know. Shout out to my guy Da Vinci Code. And I just felt like the time was right. Everybody was talking about men are sassy. Everything a man did was sassy.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, women probably gonna love this bitch ass niggas type of record. You feel me? Right now at this
right now,
moment.
yeah.
So we redropped it. You feel me? So if you got something, you got an idea, all you gotta do is start it. And if it don't work, guess what? You can revamp yourself again.
Right.
That's
right,
it,
right,
isn't
right.
it?
Never be hesitant to rebuild your brand or take a step back, like they say, to take 2 steps forward.
That's it, yeah, because the time gonna pass anyway.
Right, yeah,
You
regardless.
feel me? So
Yeah.
the days are gonna go by regardless. So you might as well try it. You feel me?
Time gonna pass anyway. That was a gem right there. Right.
So what are some of the biggest names you work with already, and what names is on your list, like, of goals, or like, yo, I want to work with this person, or if you have any?
Shit, I don't want to keep it bland with everybody, but like almost, I want to work with everybody, man. I'm a big Cardi B fan. I love Cardi B, right? I'm a big Cardi B fan. I worked with her already, but I would love to see like behind the scenes tour type vibe. Tiana Taylor, she's so dope, creative wise. I would love to just watch her do her behind the scenes tour thing. Who else can I say that I haven't worked with? Damn. Chris Brown, that would be.
You trying to go to the top?
Oh yeah,
Right.
all the way up. You feel me? Like, I've done events with them, like these people. You know what I mean? But like to just work with them in a different field. You feel me? I would definitely love that. I hosted the Apollo Theater. That was one of my biggest
Fire.
moments. I would love to host like Madison Square Garden, a show there. You know what I mean? Do some streaming with Drewski. You know what I mean? Like something like that. You feel me? So.
And now we got this arena right here. This UBS. I don't think people really understand. Who you been in UBS before?
Not yet.
Yeah, I've been in there.
It's like Madison Square Garden in the hood.
It is, yeah, exactly. So I feel like there's some criterias with it. That's why I don't get booked a lot. You feel me? Like there's some, it's over there kind of like Nassau. You feel me? They don't play with certain things, so some people don't like booking it because of that. And I heard about that when Hot 97 did it that year. There was a lot of limitations and stuff like that when it comes to, you know.
A lot of people don't, a lot of bigger companies, for some reason, New York is like, there's a lot of red tape you got to jump through.
Yeah,
like,
so.
What was that other festival that was coming?
Rolling Loud. And
yeah,
they
Rolling
stopped
Loud.
it.
They
Yeah.
just dead in New York.
Because the NYPD, it's a lot of strict rules when it comes to hip-hop stuff. You feel me? It's mainly the hip-hop things. You feel
And
me?
I noticed too, a lot of shit got different after that whole Troy Ave shit at Irving Plaza.
Yeah.
Because remember, it stopped shit for battle rap. That's why Smacking them had to start finding other venues out of state because like it was like once that happened, and then once again with the whole drill situation where all these niggas having beef like that, they was like, nah, ain't nobody performing.
Yeah, it's time for a rebirth of the culture though.
I did SOBs one time. I had certain artists. I don't want to put nobody on nobody's map, but they called SOB. They called me. And they was like, yo, we don't want this. I'm like, I paid my money, bro. And they're like, yeah, we're going to come. I'm like, all right, that's more security for me. I don't be caring if NYPD come. I'm not running a legal business. It could be 30 of y'all in there. Even better for me. You feel me? Like, so
nobody be fighting that night.
Facts. So, but then they called the owner over there, and they basically hit him with the cancel it or don't if you don't. You know what I mean? Like, it was one of those. Like, it's best if you cancel it, or we're gonna be on your neck on every event. So he was like, yo, you gotta take that artist off, and I'm like, so I just.
And they would tell you specific artists that they were like.
They'll look through the list and be like, not him, not him, not her, not her, not him.
Wow, that's crazy.
Send the flyer over without these people on it, and I'd be like, damn.
Wow.
And then if you're already invested, you gotta take them off. Then you gotta break it to the artist. Then they think you moving a certain type of way.
You, right?
And it's like, yo, bro, I trust me. I would put you on, but they don't want me to have you.
Gotcha.
You feel me? I still sneak them in and throw them on the stage anyway. Just no promo.
Just no promo.
You feel me?
Yep. Hold on, Fatima.
Hi.
You just text me on which one? On this one or this one?
This one.
Is there an issue?
On you.
Huh?
No, there's not an issue.
It's not an issue, but you just saying more. Okay, I thought I might have been like here when I was like, come on, you kidding me? All right, now that's my eyes.
Okay.
She went to the Academy for TV and Film out there in Long Island City, right?
Yes, sir.
And happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday,
belated
Fatima.
birthday.
25, that's my big baby right there. We fake grew up together, you know what I'm saying? I was still a little jit when I, you know what I mean?
I did not know that was your oldest.
Yeah, that's the oldest, yeah.
Wow, that's what you like. You ain't gonna believe it. Hell no, I don't believe it.
Yeah,
25. I thought she was like 17.
Nah. 25, 22, 15, 12.
Okay, you up
It's a
there.
4-piece. Yeah, no, I'm up
4-piece.
there. I got a 4-piece. I want to do a 5, but somebody ain't with it. But we'll talk about that.
So, are you familiar with battle rap? I always gotta ask. I'm a battle rapper, so I always gotta ask the battle rap question.
Ain't no battle rapper.
Me and,
I do what I
you a
do.
rapper that be
Do
battling.
it, man.
Damn, who was that? we hosted one battle rap, and this is out of not. Yeah, don't take this out of context, but the one we hosted had a fight, and it was mad funny. It was DNA and K-Shon versus
DNA, my bros.
was it
K-Shon,
Chess and his
And
teams
Steams?
when they fought on stage.
You hosted that?
Yeah, it's me, Shane. If you go watch it back, you can see me, Shane, and Nunu Nails right next to each other. It was the three of us,
Right.
and they had a little scuffle. But
I remember that.
I love battle rap. I know, yeah. So I watch a lot of it. I just was watching a clip. So now it's different. I don't actually go on YouTube and watch full battles. There be little clips
Well, it's
on
hard
Facebook.
to find them on YouTube these days now. Anyway,
And
everybody
Instagram.
got apps.
Yeah, and
shout
I
out
watch
to the
the clips.
URL app. Shout out to the iBattle app. You know, a lot of people doing like the app thing now.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't be seeing them like fully, but back then, yeah, I used to be invested know word for word, like a lyrics to a song. I know word for word battle raps. You feel me?
You know,
Shout out to
room
you for
shakers.
that.
Yeah. Shout out to the whole battle rap culture.
Shout out to my guy Smack too. He showed us a lot of love when Money and Violence was up.
Yeah, Smack is the godfather of battle rap. Definitely shout out to him. Chico, the whole team, you know.
Beasley and all them.
Yeah.
They just had their event in London. What, did you tune into that? Did you see that?
Which one was that? Well,
They Loaded Lux battled New
Summer
Jersey
Madness?
Twerk.
What was
yeah,
that?
I seen a clip of that. Summer Madness 10, right? That was 10.
Yeah, I think it was like, I don't remember the number, but it's past 10 now.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's like 13 or something like
Yeah,
that. I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I seen Loaded Lux twerk clip on Instagram, but I ain't watched like the whole battle type vibe.
Yeah, URL is strictly on the app now, and I think it's kind of taken away from it because niggas can't see like little shorts and stuff
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
But they definitely still doing their thing.
They're
Shout
doing
out
their
to them.
numbers.
But
Yeah,
they trying to keep the money in house.
Yeah, they switching to the money instead of the fame. Like I said in the beginning, you feel me? Because that doesn't change on YouTube. You feel me? You get pennies for the dollar, and I respect it. You know what I mean? Make it full $7.99, right? That's what
right. Yeah,
I respect
absolutely.
it.
Get all your
Yeah, he
money.
did too. He knew the exact price.
Yeah, I got
Shout
the
out
app.
to the
I
app.
just don't go on there. I downloaded that for you. I probably get charged every month. I just don't be
You don't
going.
even know.
Yeah.
I got a couple subscriptions
Yeah.
that I don't even.
Go check it out. It's a lot of good
I can give my
battles up
son
there,
Smack
including
$8 a
mine.
month. It's all good. That's my guy.
Yeah, right. That's what's up. That's what's up. So before we wrap this up, man, you want to tell the people anything else about your brand, what you're getting into, what you're moving forward to? Matter of fact, how can somebody that's on the come up connect with Ace General?
You can follow me on Instagram, ace_general_, but you would definitely have to tap in with my guy Kirk90. Behind the camera is simply amazing to get everything done. I used to do everything myself, you feel me? But I would miss out on things. You know, you try to I miss a lot of opportunities. So
Team sport.
I got so you definitely need a team. This is the greatest team ever. I know I get on their nerves, but they help me get everything done, and I appreciate them so much. But we got a lot of events coming. We're gonna do another showcase with another artist in November, December, January 10th. We got a big Capricorn event that's going down. So that's gonna be at Now and Then Lounge. So all January birthdays, tap in. We already got that solidified. January 10th,
Capricorn
Now and Then Capricorn season.
Aquarius season.
Yeah, we toy drive in December. We got my birthday getaways in Dominican Republic again every year. Festopia is May 21st to the 25th. We go to the resorts. We got 5 events, 5 days, turned up. Fellas, bring your $40. They out there. You heard?
Bring your $40 or your 10,000 pesos, whatever they take.
Yo, and real quick, shout out to Quick Clean Wipes. They
Okay.
get your sneakers. Well, damn, I ain't clean these
I
things.
literally
They get
need
your
one.
sneakers
Can I
clean.
get one?
Yeah,
Like,
yo.
okay.
So let me tell you the backstory of this. This is from Rafe Mo, his company.
Okay.
He got these new wipes out now. This is samples. He's gonna have them in all sneaker stores. Like he said, man, when you think of products, like you think of cleaning your glass, what you think? Windex, right? You
yeah.
think of Pledge for wood, but with sneakers, everybody either say toothbrush, soap. That you don't really know one product for your
for it,
sneakers.
right.
So he want to become that product. So big shout outs to Quick Clean Wipes.
Facts.
Quick clean wipes.
I'm trying to try them shits off camera. I was just
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
that. I
man,
need to
let's
wipe
do
my
it. You
shit
feel me?
down.
Let's do
I
it.
got the dirty white kicks on us.
Do it.
My
My
shit's
dirty
supposed
white
to
kicks.
glow. They wasn't glowing
Ari,
in the
what up?
car. I'm like, I need these shits.
Here you go, man. Look.
Good. Look at my brother.
We get a wipe.
Good feet. Hold up.
Wipes. Wow, okay, I'll take one too.
We here. Look.
Ooh, this shit lather up all
Look.
good.
Take-
You heard?
You feel me?
This is beautiful.
We ain't playing. Here, look.
Work, look.
Off the joint. Let me
Look.
Okay, all right.
He ain't selling y'all no Bugaga, you heard?
Oh, you see how that bitch lather up, though? I'm gonna have to
Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish
rinse
this off
and
camera.
re-wipe.
Well, I'm gonna be the first to say this. I'm gonna put this on record. Whatever you want to do in our house, let's figure something out.
Let's do it. I'm
Burgers,
here.
tacos,
Let's do
wings.
it. Oh yeah, and they wings. They wings. I'm a little mad. Oh, that's how I wanted to start this. Cut them off real quick. We didn't get the blue cheese and the ranch from scratch.
Homemade blue cheese.
Why y'all didn't?
Wow.
Fucked up,
The
Howard.
wings was amazing, but they didn't give us the homemade blue.
cheese.
I wanted to
Yo.
cut them off in the intro. So
Yeah, somebody's getting canned.
put
Somebody's
this
getting
part right in the intro when they
That
said it.
ass.
You should look at my face when they said it. I'm like, y'all had homemade blue cheese and
canned.
look at me right
Yeah.
now.
How did y'all miss that? Yeah.
But nah, the
Yeah.
wings was amazing, man.
Dope.
I had honey barbecue, I had Old Bay
Old
and
Bay.
the garlic buffalo, but they got like How do you have 100
like
sauces, bro?
Nah, it ain't 100. It ain't 100. Don't do that.
How much sauces?
It's
you got?
95.
It's about
It's
15.
about 95.
15.
It ain't not 15. It's more than 15, right?
It's
Yeah,
about
and
20.
we got a surprise coming up. You know what I mean? We got about 5 exclusive new sources about to drop. So make sure y'all stay tapped in. The King Wings. Don't even, I mean,
And remember,
that's
they
why-
won the award for best tacos in
Yeah,
Queens.
yeah.
Ooh.
Also, they got the walking tacos. I don't know, y'all see the side chip bags? Like they
Yeah,
got
the
the
walking
the real
tacos.
shit. You don't
Yeah,
just
nah.
come bring a bag of chips and they got the shit. They,
Yeah.
Yo, try the walking
Y'all
tacos.
know I don't lie to y'all, man.
Yeah.
Definitely come here and get yourself some wings. I ain't tried the tacos yet, but I believe them. So definitely come here
Well, we got
and
the
try the
award on the wall to
tacos.
prove it. So
Let's go. Let's do
solidify.
it.
Shout
We
out to
here.
the Queens Chamber of Commerce.
Let's do it.
Supporting us. Yo, this is All the Ingredients Podcast. This
Yes,
is
sir.
the host Power on IG,
It's your girl C3.
and we got
My guy, Ace General, aka Mr. News with Ace, aka Came from Money and Violence. We here.
yeah, we out.
Chill.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Ingredients
no question.
Podcast with Power and C3. Let's go.
Nice meeting you. I already follow you too.
Yeah, me, I gotta follow back. Do I follow back?